Hello, heroes and heroines, champions of good and evil. Welcome to Pathfinder Kingmaker. I just finished the game and I'm proudly part of the 1.8% who were able to unlock the game or finish it with the secret, hidden and true ending, the true intended ending, and 1.3% who did that on challenging. And I thought that I need to do a little bit more explaining before, so you know more about what happened, because I'm starting this video series basically before the final boss. Yeah, where there is one possible ending or one strain of possible endings for this game. There are many endings as far as I know. And that is why I wanted to tell you a little bit beforehand if you want to hear it, which means right now I'm telling you there will be massive spoilers also right now after the sentence. So if you want to play this game for yourself or you are playing it and for some reason you just you stumbled upon this video series, I recommend that you play it for yourself first and then you can watch it, yeah, if you weren't able to achieve the secret ending. And I do recommend to play this game. I personally had a very nice experience, tremendously nice. Yeah, I grew really attached to the characters and it's really great. Yeah, great experience. I'm totally grateful and thankful for it. So, which means now I'm starting to talk. So what happened before? Yeah, what happened before we are standing in the throne room, before the room in which we find Nyrissa, which is the main antagonist. So the game started with us being an adventurer, and we were part basically of a bigger political scheme, you could say, by someone who later, well, in my playthrough became our friend. There are many possibilities, but I made her a friend. She's called Jamandi, and she's a sword lord, and she wanted to become independent. Yeah, she's part of she's some kind of, she's more than a baron, but not a king or something. But she wanted to become independent in her area, and for that she wanted to basically pacify the stolen lands to her south, and for that she donated basically a baron's title and promised to support the person who would do that. And with that she of course wanted to create an ally. That was her political plan. So, and as I found that she's actually positive, and I played a good person, a good character, and I found that she's a positive character. And I felt that her and our political plans aligned. I became her ally in the way. So, and the first episode, or the first chapter, was about becoming this baron. Yeah. So, and for that we needed to defeat someone, like basically a bandit king. Yeah, but more like an evil person but who also had his own story. And while we did that, we also had Tatuccio, magic wielding spy, who also had his own story, which is pretty interesting. And in my playthrough, I actually decided, because he was really evil, and in my opinion he did that out of the blackness of his heart, like not by force or something, so someone else forced him, but because he made these decisions, and I actually killed him. But there would have been other choices as well, because looking back at this thing, yeah, he was transformed after that. That is the second. Yeah, sorry. So that was this first act. Yeah. So we bested this guy and also this bandit king, what was the name? The Stag Lord, and became Baron. So when we had our barony, the first, there we can see the map. Oh no, it's not that map. Sorry. No, the first, from the first video, you know about the game, right? So like this, the layer, the strategic layer of kingdom management. Yeah. So and there we had, as a baron, we had our first area we had to manage, and there the second act started troll trouble. So there were trolls and goblins roaming about our barony, and we had to solve this problem. Yeah, either by befriending them somehow, or really keep them in check. And I felt that they weren't controllable, which is why I decided to basically put them really in their place. So I didn't want to exterminate them or anything. Turns out that I was too chaotic, probably, I don't know. But anyway, so this, so I was maybe a bit too unforgiving or something, but I felt that they were not controllable, and I think it would be interesting to know what would happen. So maybe when I forgot about the whole thing a little bit, maybe in a year or so, I will play the game maybe as a lawful evil guy or something, and then I probably will have the trolls and even Tartuccio as an ally, maybe, because Tartuccio transformed into kobold. We just found out that the Lantern King did that, actually, who is the real big antagonist, so we know that now. And the Lantern King, that's the thing here. So and the Lantern King used a certain form, and he revived and transformed Tartuccio into some kind of kobold. Yeah. So but as a kobold, he was different. So he wasn't really evil anymore. So I think there would have been potential for actually maybe a coexistence or something. Yeah. But I didn't want to take any risks. So and then the next stage, the third act, was that our kingdom was overrun by monsters, and we befriended some of them while we defeated others. Yeah, so that was also very intense. And with every act, we were able to annex another, I think at least one other region. And then Varnhold vanishing happened, so that was an area to the northeast where actually a DLC is taking place, where we were playing not as our hero, the king, the later king, but as a general of the governor of Varnhold. Yeah, so and she actually, that's what I did. She became the partner of the guy. Yeah, so the his name is Mega Van here. And he's one of the adventurers who also had the plan to or who got the the opportunity to get his own barony. So, and that's why he called it Varnhold. So, and we helped them, and the DLC happened here, and this was a longer story with the Lich King and big zombies and cyclopes. And then the next stage was a barbarian land to the northwest, where we also came in further contact with Amiri's past. We defeated someone who was also like empowered and also cursed, and that was also like one part of the narrative. There were always cursed people, things, so actually like what happened with Tartuccio was also a curse. And I personally decided to research these curses and go into them. And for that, I didn't really build up all my magic. I didn't have time for everything. So that is why I actually failed one of the quests. Yeah, one of the quests in the game here. Which stings in my heart a little bit. So, then after that, the War of the River Kings happened. So this one was more like the like an artistic area. Yeah, Pitax. Irovetti, the king of Pitax, also basically a funny and formidable opponent. And that was already more or less the end game. And that was the last, I think, or the second last area we could annex. And that was also very important for the whole Bard aspect. Yeah, the Bard's College, and Lindsay, one of the characters, had a big part there. And after that, yeah, the real trouble basically started because we had found out that Nyrissa, a certain type of fae, was cursed and could be saved. Yeah, but only because I focused on this. Yeah, and there were a lot of things I had to do. And insofar, this is of course not a walkthrough. So you can find that online, that information, how to do that. But it was really more a major feat, basically. But this was like where she tried to really destroy our kingdom herself. Yeah, before it was all more like schemes, like trying others to do it, manipulating or using magic or something. But here the real trouble started. And now that we have actually freed her of the curse, or nearly freed her, yeah, that's the point now. Yeah, so Van Holt's Lot. So yeah, and that's where this episode and this series starts. So we are basically in front of the room where Nyrissa waits, and this is where we would usually, if we didn't do all this other stuff before, like in this good way, and winning her heart in a way, like making her acceptable of something that we forgive her because we know that she's not responsible. Yeah, that's where we now go in. So otherwise we wouldn't have this choice. So, and then it's against the Lantern King, which we find out very soon. So that's the situation. Yeah, we know that the Lantern King cursed her. So and as you can see, companion quests. So there are many companion quests. So what is equilibrium? Ah, yeah, okay. That's too much information for you at this point. Trust me, don't look at it, please. I just I didn't know about this one. Don't click on pause or something. Don't read it, because this is like a spoiler for the series. If you want to watch the videos, don't look at it, please. You can make your mark if you want to look at it later, after a certain episode, but don't look at it now. So in this one, as I said, like you are supposed to, or you can upgrade your kingdom, but I didn't reach rank 10 with everything. Yeah, but it appears it didn't really matter so much. So yeah, and these are the kingdom quests. So lots of stuff. And lots of errands as well, where you could get stuff. This one I also failed because I wanted a book, the Grimoire, so it's really powerful, although I haven't used it so often. Yeah, and that's the thing. Yeah, this is also a special quest. Like, that's going over many acts where you have to do things. So, yeah, and then find this ravenous queen. So that's the thing. I hope you will enjoy the series. Oh no, don't! I'm clicking too much. Sorry. So I hope you enjoy the series. If you are or if you decided to watch it, and I guess now that you have watched this video so far and you know the background before it, and I hope I didn't spoil too much, that you clicked away in time. And if you decide that you want to do this one for yourself first, you are very happy, or I'm very happy if you leave and sign up with the channel, and then just come back later so you don't miss it. And also I'm having other very nice gaming projects coming up. Yeah, but I just wanted to say this one, so you can, if you don't know the game and you don't think that you will have time to play for like 600 hours. I'm at 600 hours now. Maybe took my time, but I doubt that anybody could do it. Like if you are someone who's really doing the quests and stuff, yeah, that then you are in the 500 hours, I guess. Yeah. Although I played it like on challenging, so that means that I had to try several fights more often, of course, because it's strongly random number generator based, and you can just get unlucky. If they cast a death spell and your guy doesn't have the right saving throw, then he's dead. Yeah, that's it. So and then either you fiddle around with the resources, or you just save a load. And I rather do the latter because it just saves real time. And otherwise the game is also very time consuming. Yeah, just to buff up your guys like this, like here this one. I'm here in front of the final battle. It took me 1 hour to buff them up. Yeah, 1 real time hour to buff everybody up. So for this final battle. So I hope you enjoy the series. If you have any thoughts you wish to share, you're very welcome to do so in the comment section. And I'm happy you are here, and I hope you find this channel interesting and amusing. See you next time. Bye bye.